This little merchant of light wanted to say, Buenos dias, bonjour. It has been very difficult for us to accept that what we think can affect the material world. Yet our ancestors who built the megalithic monuments understood. Talking about Stonehenge, Göbekli Tepe, even though I can't pronounce it, I didn't build it. The megalithic monuments understood that human consciousness was the mediator between the consciousness of the earth and the consciousness of the cosmos. And the indigenous people of the high Sierras in Colombia, the Kogi, are also very well aware of these relationships. And they are doing everything they can to demonstrate to us what happens when we ignore and disrupt the intelligent laws and balance of nature. They insist that we understand how degraded thinking does, in fact, degrade matter. The Kogi say that thought is the scaffolding of matter, that without thought, nothing could exist. They are deeply disturbed with our plundering and lack of relationship with the earth and the cosmos. They see our attitudes and thoughts as dumbing the world down, destroying both the physical structure and the thought underpinning existence. The very fabric of existence, the scaffolding of existence is thought. The quality of our thoughts is conterminous and reflects the quality of our existence. As the Hermetics say in the Kabbalion, the universe is mental. Shamans and mystics, or shaman mystics, and now some quantum physicists, most quantum physicists know that consciousness creates the world. However, the Kogi of Colombia, ancient Colombia, and their message of the horrific consequences of Western thought is an urgent and sacred call for our attention. Now, the French Jesuit paleontologist Pierre Teilhard de Chardin and the Indian poet, philosopher, and mystic Sri Aurobindo each independently realized that the vast unfolding of the universe is at once a physical and spiritual evolution. In the words of a great mystic, the universe is a single energy event. Everything is a manifestation of the same energy as the Big Bang. This energy has its own deep aim, its own intention, and we are part of that aim. We are part of the manifest whole. We are all, in essence, a little bit of the Big Bang. The greatest discovery of the scientific enterprise is that hydrogen gas, left alone, turns into rose bushes, giraffes, and humans. And it is human consciousness that will determine the way this planet functions and looks for hundreds of millions of years in the future. This understanding of evolution reframes our consciousness and opens the door to a radically different worldview in which the physical and the spiritual are one. It appears that all discoveries, breakthroughs, revolutions, anomalous phenomenon, near-death experiences, dreams and visions of multidimensional realities, and the calls from indigenous people are preparing us for an awesome responsibility. This is our moment at the crossroads when we can make a choice to align our own creativity with the deep aim of the energy that gave us birth, with the intention of source, intelligent infinity. It is the moment for us to discover our role in the story of the universe. And this requires our transformation, dear esteemed, honorable, noble, and notable viewer, notable as in your name appears and notated in the book of life. This requires our transformation. It requires the gift of our ancestors. Will we now be able to claim our true birthright? Will we be able to see the cosmic tree and without fear reach for its fruit with the proper will and readiness to receive? It is my contention, it is my belief, it is my conviction that once we know that there is no death of consciousness, what all the great mystery schools have revealed to the initiates throughout time immemorial, we know another dimension of reality exists. And it is this source of all life that we are but fractals of the entire Big Bang experience. In no way am I suggesting that if you embark on your journey, you will have to go through something like this. No, this was my journey, but what we all need to do is that we all need to know that birth and death are events in time and space. There is nothing but life. There is nothing but consciousness. All is mental. The universe is mental. This larger dimension of consciousness, incredible things happen once you tap into it. Once you have that as your perspective. So I'd like to shift gears just a little bit and talk about the jackal-headed god Anubis and how Anubis takes into his own body the dead, the spoiled, the decayed, and transforms it into new life. Each of us has taken in the decayed worldview of our culture. It is our mission here at the Aumbonda New Earth Ashram for Compassion and Strength and New Earth Prophets that we become conscious of the decayed beliefs and ideas within us, and as acting as our very own jackal-headed healer, the god Anubis, that we resurrect and bring forth a new consciousness, birth new ideas within us. And if we make a conscious decision to change, we attract the laws of transformation to us. We attract the laws and the energy of the universe, the Big Bang. We become Anubis. We become the transformer. We become the opener of the way, because this process opens us to unlimited creativity. We are called merchants of light. We are the voices from the outer world, these New Earth Prophets here at the Aumbonda New Earth Ashram for Compassion and Strength. We are merchants of light. We are called merchants of light because that is what describes the jackal healers of old. They are able to distill darkness into light, and like merchants, they sell the knowledge of this process for the price of consciousness, and the entire universe profits. If you agree, please hit the subscribe button. Leave this video a thumbs up if you too see yourself as a merchant of light who, as a jackal healer, merchant of light, we are able to distill darkness into light. And like a merchant, we sell the knowledge of this process for the price of consciousness, and the entire universe profits. 4. What should it profit a man or a woman or a dog or a squirrel if they were to gain the whole world, yet lose their soul?